Hi everyone out there. It's been a little while since my last video. I've been pretty busy, but I have some time now, so I'm going to do a quick pistol overview of this pistol here. This is my CZ75 SP-01 Tactical. First thing I'll do is safety check it. There's nothing in the pistol. There's not a magazine in it. It's safe. So again, this is a CZ75 SP-01 Tactical. CZ stands for the Czech Republic, where the pistol is made. 75 is the year that the actual pistol was designed in. The SP-01 Tactical, or the SP-01s, came later. I think they do believe they came in the 90s. It's their newest, other than the new duty that came out. It's the newer style of the CZ75. It's a full steel handgun. It's a duty handgun is what it was made for. It actually has one thing about the CZs that a lot of people weren't aware of, because they're a lot more popular in Europe than they are over here, is that the CZ75 in general is used by more government agencies, military, police, and security agencies than any other pistol. So it's as far as a defensive or LE type pistol, it's used more than any other pistol, which I was quite surprised when I found that out. But after shooting the pistol and having one of them, and actually it being my favorite gun, I can see why. Now, again, it is made for a service, although it's really taken off in the shooting sports because it's so accurate, and it's just such a well-made, well-balanced pistol. Full size, steel frame, steel slide. CZ has like it's called a black polycoat finish. The finish in the gun's amazing. This gun's been in and out of holsters. It's been all over, and there is no wear whatsoever on the pistol. So I haven't heard a lot about CZ people complaining about the finish on it, but the finish on this one here is amazing. Being a full-size pistol and a steel pistol, it is a little heavier. It's 2.6 pounds. The overall length on the pistol is 8.2 inches. The reason why it is a little bit longer is because it has a 4.7 inch barrel. It's a little bit longer barrel. Height on it is 5.8 inches, and width is pretty standard. It's 1.5 inches in width. It's a double action, single action. If you pull the trigger the first time, you're going to see the hammer come all the way back. It's striker fire, and it's not striker fire. It's got a hammer. So if you pull it, it comes all the way back, and that's your double action. The next round, obviously the slide would slide back. It would go to this position. Then you have just the single action pull. What makes it a tactical other than a normal SP-01 is it comes with an ambidextrous decocker on it. You can see it on both sides there moving. Decocker. It also comes with tritium night sights, which are really tight tritium night sights. The sights in this gun are amazing. They're so close. I'm pretty impressed with the sights. What else does this pistol come with? Actually, I'll go through some over things about the whole gun. It comes with rubber grips. Yes, I know Pete from the Armory channel might not like that, but Pete, you should pick up one of these and and shoot one of these with the rubber grips and the checkering on these grips. I don't know if it's going to pick it up, and just how it's a great feeling gun. It also has some checkering on the steel of the back strap. On the front strap, it's got some checkering. It's even got some checkering on the front of the trigger guard. The magazine release, which is you can change it to it can be moved to either the right side or the left side. See how far it sticks out? I'm not sure if you can see that. Hopefully you can. It sticks out pretty far, and that's standard. And it doesn't get in the way, but it's very positive for dropping the magazines. It's even got some checkering on top of the decocker. On the slide stops, got a nice design on it. It's really going to be really hard to see this, but the serrations on the top, the rear of the slide, are very aggressive. Like when you're grabbing these serrations, it's pretty aggressive. It's got some nice ones on the front too. They're a little bit on an angle compared to the back, but the serrations are amazing on this gun for gripping it, because it does have a really low bore axis, because the rails are on the inside instead of the outside. It's an inner rail design, which helps for accuracy for follow-up shooting, and the way the whole bore axis of the gun is really low, because you can see the rails actually go on the inside of the gun, not on the outside. It has an accessory rail here too, which is nice if you're into them lights and lasers and some hardware for your pistol. It's got the beaver tail in the back, which I enjoy too, so you don't get any bite, and I also like the look of it. It comes with a little lanyard thing on the bottom here, if you want to put any lanyards on it. It has some serrations or some lines that go all the way down the top of the barrel to stop from glare too. I don't know if you can be able to see that, but it's nice all the way down for shooting. It's amazing, and the forged hammer's got some nice serrations on it too there too. What's the pistol come with? It comes with the pistol itself. I'm Canadian content again, so it comes with 2 magazines. They are capped at 10 capacity magazines. That's why we have these little weird 4 plates on them. These magazines, by the way, in Canada are the same price as SIG magazines. They're not cheap. I'm not sure why, but they're pretty expensive magazines. Comes with the typical CZ box, a little cardboard cheap box, and then it comes with a little plastic box inside, like a normal pistol box. Comes with a auto loader or loader. Comes with some dummy rounds with interchangeable little rubber things in the back, which I thought were interesting. So that's what the pistol comes with. What else can I tell you about the pistol itself, other than it just shoots amazing. The way that being a little heavier pistol in your follow-up shot's amazing. I'll break it down for you real quick, because it does break down a little differently. It's got little notches on the slide. If you actually put it in a half cock position and pull the slide back, I don't know if you can pick it up, but there's 2 little lines you got to line up on the pistol. I'm just going to use the magazine for now. You can see the little button here on the other side. When you line it up, I'm going to just do it off camera real quick. If you line it up and push on the little button here, it goes smooth. Then this little takedown lever will pop out. Just work on it, work it out, pull it out just like a 9/11 style, and then you can slide the slide right off the pistol. And what you're left with is it's actually still pretty heavy, because it is still steel. You can see I don't know if you can see this, but you can see the rails, the internal rails on this are there. I know it looks pretty clean, because I've been using this new product. I don't know if anybody's heard about it. It's called Ballistol. I've been using that, and it's been working really good on my guns. The other rest of the takedown's pretty straightforward. Release the guide rod and spring. It is non-captured, and it's a plastic guide rod. It's pretty flimsy, works fine. I'm not going to change it. I've heard pros and cons of changing it. It was made that way for a reason, that I've been told, so I'm not changing them. Although the shadows come with steel ones, and then you have your springs. The shadows, the more the target version of the pistol. Then the barrel comes out like a normal barrel. It's a Browning design. It's based off the Browning design, so it actually has it's the lugs on it are a little bit different. It's got some locking lugs in the top of the slide and the barrel to lock in. So it is a striker fire. It just, if you notice, if you've got 911s or a Browning, you can see, you might recognize some of the traits of this. That's a quick takedown. I don't have a lot of time, so I'll put it back real quick if I can. Push it in reverse, put the slide back in. Oops. Slide it on. I just like to make sure that, because it warps a little bit, put it in the other back to where it was. Line the rails up if I can. Line the rails up. Slide it back to those little spots, those little takedown buttons. Snap that back in, and that's it. So that's my CZ75 SP-01 tactical. I'm gonna do. Hope I'll do a couple more reviews. I hope you like it. Thank you.